Corruption, bacteria, supervirus. These are words that one would never want to hear when planning a trip to a new place. And this is exactly what is going on in Rio de Janeiro, just a few months before the 2016 Summer Olympics. Rio bid for the 2016 Olympics in 2007 against many other cities, including Madrid, Tokyo, and Chicago. Rio won the bid because of its ability to host almost all of the events within the city, and because this will be the first time that the Games are held in South America. And Rio is the only city that will be able to handle this sort of event. Those sent to evaluate the city in 2009 stated that they believed that the city was of very high quality, according to the report issued by the International Olympic Committee. But a lot has changed since 2009. And Rio de Janeiro has a multitude of problems surrounding the 2016 Olympics. In fact, Don Phillips reported on June 9th for the Washington Post that Brazil is sending an extra 85,000 soldiers to Rio because things have been so bad lately. These problems include, but are not limited to, the Zika virus, an antibiotic-resistant bacteria found in the waters, and government corruption. Officials in Brazil, along with the World Health Organization, are trying to join together to find realistic solutions to the Zika virus, a disease that has affected many and is spread by a mosquito found in Brazil. Wayne Drash reports for CNN about a letter written by 100 doctors and scientists urging the Olympic Committee to postpone or move the Games. As of currently, there are no treatments to cure this virus, and it is known to cause microcephaly in infants whose mothers were infected while carrying them. The CDC also reports that this has shown to be sexually transmitted, which poses another threat as those who are in Brazil go home and spread it in their home country once the Games have been completed. Many athletes are dropping out of the Games due to this threat. This greatly lowers the competition, which takes away from the true meaning of the Games, and isn't fair to those who wish to bear children, especially to those women athletes. Although it may seem like the Zika virus would be Brazil's greatest threat at the moment, an antibiotic-resistant bacteria has been detected along waters where the Games will be held. This bacteria can be even a bigger concern than the Zika virus if a treatment is not found soon. Antibiotic resistance means that there is no current plan of treatment if this bacteria were to infect any of those who it comes in contact with. Young children and elderly adults are especially prone to serious sickness if this is not corrected. Brad Brooks reported for Reuters on June 11th that this bacterium is found in tourist beaches, along in spots where events like the triathlon, swimming, and sailing will be held. He also states that this bacterium has been found to kill up to half of those whom it has affected. This can be very dangerous for all of those athletes and those tourists who have come to watch the Games. While these issues would be normally handled by the government of the hosting countries, Brazil has been facing massive corruption in their governments in recent months. This corruption is just another layer on top of Rio's already mounting problems surrounding the Olympics. Many horrific events have happened in Rio recently, which have been controversially handled by the police. On May 28th, Max Barak reported for the Washington Post about a gang rape involving 30 men and a 16-year-old girl in Rio, which then sparked international outrage. This happened in a poor neighborhood in Brazil, which the government had recently reduced the budget of the police force that monitors the area by $500 million to help with the expenses surrounding the Games. Many people are very upset with the dramatic budget cuts for essential needs for things like police force, when the money is going to something superficial like the Olympics. On top of this, Brazil has been hit with a recent economic recession because of the dropping oil prices. Because of these problems, Brazil's president is currently facing an impeachment trial, which only adds to the increasing tension in Brazil. In conclusion, Rio has a multitude of problems which are concerns for many before the Games begin in August. Although the Zika virus has gained the most attention in recent months, the bacteria in the water and government corruption are two additional problems in Rio. The Olympics are supposed to be a uniting event for the entire world, and these health concerns and corruption can possibly turn this event into unity, into an event of fear. Thank you. Hold on, I just have to show you guys again. Everyone wave. Thank you.